Hey, how y'all doing today? I just wanted to talk to y'all for a few minutes about the upcoming movie Avenger Infinity War. And, one of my theories about the movie, from what I saw in the trailer, and I talked about this a little bit in one of my last videos, and basically it's about Captain America and my belief that Captain America is dying in this movie. Well, he's dying in the trailer. Yeah, it's not looking good for Captain, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Now, first of all, um, you have to understand Captain America, and you have to understand basically who he's going against. Now, um, Thanos is, you know, like an unstoppable, unmovable force. And Captain America is basically, you know, the best we have to offer when it comes to mankind. And, that's how the Avengers, look at it. He's the leader. He's the captain of the squad. He's the holder of the shield. He's Cap. Now, all the way back from the first Avenger to where he's standing now, you know, in the clutches of Thanos. And it's been a long journey. I mean, from defeating Red Skull and ending up in the ice to being thawed out and coming back to once again save the world. From Loki and the Chitauri invasion, and to turn around and he cleaned up Shield and you know defeated Hydra. He helped in the battle against Ultron, and you know went toe to toe with Quicksilver. I mean, he's definitely a brave man. He fought Ultron. He when you think that he don't stand a chance, he shows you that he has just a little bit more, and that's kind of been the ongoing theme with Cap. He said I can do this all day long. When he was fighting Iron Man, and he meant it. He will keep fighting until there's nothing left, and you know he I don't know, he's definitely brave, he's strong, and a lot of people want to know how strong. I mean, because obviously in the trailer, you see him basically holding back Thanos' grab. Now, um, I often said that it's just in the trailer that you know he's holding Thanos back for a second, but you must understand that it's only a second. I mean, and really, he's not holding Thanos back. I mean, it looked like I don't know. It's that part in the trailer is mind-boggling. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure Cap dies at that moment. I mean, there's no way um, he can withstand, you know, or the grab by Thanos. But I mean, if you look at, some of the things that Thanos was able to accomplish, I mean, beating down the Hulk, beating down Thor, crushing Thor's head. Uh, I mean, Ronan was scared of him. I mean, Thanos is, I don't know, it's really hard to explain his power level. But just to compare his power level to Captain America, I mean, it's laughable. I mean, Cap, Captain. Just having a hold of two fingers is amazing to see how strong and how big Thanos' hands are. And I don't know. I do know that Captain America is, to me, slated to die. There's no way, he's going to be able to survive that moment. And when I say that moment, I mean the moment that we're looking at. I mean Thanos reaching down, Cap with all his might can only muster up, in Thanos' eyes, probably baby strength. You know, Thanos is probably looking at Cap like, like it looks like a child trying to, prevent an adult from, picking up his toys. I don't know, it's so weird. But still, it's happening. Now, the part that I really don't understand, and I pointed out in my last video, is that Cap seems to be alone, in this confrontation, with Thanos. And you must understand the Mad Titan. I mean, you don't want to be alone with Thanos to have his way with you. I mean, I think Captain America deserves a better ending than to cross paths with Thanos and not have none of the other Avengers there. I mean, you usually have Bucky by your side. I mean, you've been by Bucky's side. I mean, I don't know. Black Widow, like I said, where are you? Where's Thor? And I don't understand them breaking up on secret missions and everybody going off on their own, and I think that's why Captain America ended up getting killed in this movie, because Thor is off in space. I mean, I think he had his run-in with Thanos, but he wasn't alone. He was on a ship full of people. I mean, it looked like Cap is by himself. Now, I don't know if Cap started out with a bunch of people and then he's just the last person left. If so, then that's a scary thought, because, in the trailer you see him running down with, Black Panther and all the Wakandans and, Black Widow and, you got Falcon and, everybody's here and it's going down. We're all here. But, in the scene, you got Captain America and Thanos. You don't see nobody else. Now, maybe the Winter Soldier, I'll run up and be like, I got you, man. I got you. But I doubt it. My guess is Cap dies at that moment. Thanos grabs him around the neck and I mean, I don't know how it happens. I just know it has to happen, because there's no way that Captain America gets to the point where he runs into Thanos and it's only him and Thanos reaches to grab him, and Captain America, with all his strength and all of his, greatness, could only muster enough strength to only grab two fingers and hold them. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but it's not looking good for, our favorite hero. And I keep wanting to know where's Iron Man, where's Thor, where's Hulk, where are all the other Avengers? Why is it only Cap in this frame, it's sad. That's why I think he's gonna die. Because if I saw somebody else there, I'd be like, okay, yeah, at least, they can help. But at this point, there's no help. I don't see no help. It's just Cap and the Mad Titan. And like I said, you never want to be caught alone here with the Mad Titan. Because, first of all, he's mad. So, I don't know. It's just really sad. Now, Ultron didn't, kill Cap, right? Ultron couldn't kill Cap. He was trying. But this is a whole different animal, right? This is a different animal. This is Thanos. Now, Thanos, in the comic books broke the shield. Now, we don't know if we're going to get to see that happen in this movie because, Cap don't have the shield. And thanks to Iron Man. And I believe it's Iron Man's fault that Cap get killed. Now, in the trailer, I saw Captain America in danger, and I don't see Iron Man nowhere around. Now, when Iron Man is in danger, everybody's there, right? Everybody. You got Doctor Strange, Iron Man. So Iron Man get in trouble, he gets socked. Boom. Hey, Doctor Strange gonna jump in, right? Ain't gonna just let Iron Man get killed. So that's what Iron Man, he got help. You got Spider Man jumping through stuff and spinning webs, and it didn't look good for him either. I think Thanos grabbed him too. I mean, you get to see in the trailer Thanos sock Iron Man, grab Spider Man, and, well, look like he's killing Cap. So, this movie, I mean, you know, Thanos says that he's having fun, and I can't imagine why he's not. I mean, just look at the look on Captain's face as, it's like he's using every little fiber, muscle, fragment of energy that he has. And Thanos is just looking at him like, wow. It's sad, Our strongest Avengers, are weaklings compared to Thanos. I mean, he's really finna wipe out all the Avengers, and I believe Captain America is definitely on the hit list. Matter of fact, I believe I saw Cap die, and if they find a way to write him out of this grip that Thanos seems to have him in, and not saying write him out of it because I don't see him fighting his way out of it. I mean, because if he let go of just one finger, man, it's just not looking good. Cap dies at this moment. So we need to, you know, start adjusting ourselves to the fact of not having a Captain America in, the MCU. That's it. We can just say goodbye, you know, and I hope they remember you. That's what he says, right? I hope they remember you because, you did a lot of good for humans and you're doing good for them right now because I'm finna kill you. And, they're not even around. They're all ran back to Wakanda. They left you out here in the woods with me. And this is the result. And Iron Man, he has to feel real guilty. Like, man, I got Cap killed. Took the shield from him, because I was mad at Bucky, you know. But, yep, Captain America dies. But I don't think he would have even been able to survive, even if he did have a shield, because like I said in the comic books, Thanos breaks the shield, so obviously the shield wouldn't have done him no good. And, Black Panther felt bad for him. He's like, you ain't got your shield. Oh my God. Everybody, back great to see. Man, our defenses. Please get this man a shield. Oh, we ain't got no shield. All right, then just give him these gauntlets. Man, Cap is gonna die. And it's okay, I guess. Because, all things move on and we're gonna move on. And I guess Bucky gonna pick up the shield, maybe. I don't see how. Captain losing the shield and Bucky picking up the shield, that'll make a lot of sense. I mean, I don't mind seeing it happen. I mean, I'm a Winter Soldier fan, but how do Iron Man allow Bucky to ever pick up that shield and use that shield for any type of reason? Matter of fact, I'm surprised he was allowing it to happen in Civil War when he was fighting with Captain America. Bucky kept grabbing the shield and using it against him. I mean, if I was Iron Man, I'd be like, oh, hell no. And then he didn't actually take the shield from Cap. I mean, Cap surrendered the shield. Just dropped it. I would have took it. Like, man, I kicked your ass. Your pops gave me this shield. You didn't give me this shield. You can't take it back. Literally. But, I don't know. But Cap fucked up the Avengers. Well, I ain't gonna say Cap fucked up the Avengers. I mean, I'd rather say Iron Man. Iron Man messed it all up. He messed up the Avengers, and that's why he had that stupid vision of all the Avengers dead, and he's laying there looking, you know, look like that's probably finna happen, and it's all his fault, you know. And you can't really get mad at him. I mean, his parents got killed. I mean, Bucky's a cold motherfucker. So I don't know, man. Uh, I seen Captain America take a punch from the Winter Soldier, and he didn't have a shield, and he got socked through an elevator. Now, I can only imagine what would happen if Thanos was to sock him. I mean, y'all do know Thanos, one of his superpowers is a sock. It's called a Titan punch. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all witnessed it in the trailer when Iron Man received a Titan punch. Man, got dropped. Well, I'm probably gonna try to keep count of how many people Thanos socked in the movie. I mean, it looked like he jumped so high in the air and came down with like the ultimate Thanos punch. I don't know who he hit with that punch. Was it Iron Man or was it, was it Spider Man? It was somebody on that planet. It wasn't Cap. Cap in the woods. Oh man, I think he just did Cap bad in the woods. I mean, it was probably just blood all over the woods. So what he did that Iron Man on that planet though, he socked him. So man, y'all just don't know how ruthless Thanos is. And like I said, for somebody to beat your ass and enjoy doing it, that's Thanos. You know, but I don't think he's coming to just beat people ass. And that's why I say that Cap dies. You know, I don't know about Iron Man dying, but I believe there's a good chance. I mean, I don't see how. Well, I guess Thanos really don't consider them threats. I mean, it seems like he could kill them so easily, and when he does get tired or annoyed with him, he does, you know, mop the floor with him and go in and kill them. So, like I said, I believe Vision's gonna die. You know, everybody believes it. So, if Vision survives, that'll be a plot twist. His survival will be a plot twist. But now, I'm starting to think that Captain America is on the same list as Vision, and if Captain America make it through Infinity Wars, then whoo, then that'll be a plot twist. And Iron Man, if he survives, I expect him to survive. Though I expect Iron Man to survive, but you know, hey, maybe he dies and the Cap survives. So I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm just excited about the movie. I know it's coming out soon. I just wanted to talk about, you know, Captain America and, what he's meant to the overall thing. I mean, the overall theme of this Avengers, what do you want to call it, trilogy. But anyway, man, he played such a huge part. You know, he fought against some very strong people. I mean, he's the leader of the Avengers, the heart and soul of the team, and hopefully, they'll, not kill him off. But to be honest with you, if this has any type of realism as far as like trying to keep in, spirit with the storyline and the actual character development, especially Thanos. I mean, his power level is actually one of the you know arcs of his character. I mean, you really have to define his power level, and we're talking pre-gauntlet and after the gauntlet. I mean, that's actually a part of his story. I mean, he's so much stronger than the people that he's fighting, and and he's also has a will, that drives him, that feeds his spirit, and and Captain America is similar. You know, he has a drive, and he has a spirit, and he stands up, for good and the good of mankind, even if it meant dropping the shield. And that's kind of what Captain America is all about, doing whatever it takes, to get the mission done and to save the world. And Thanos believes that he's trying to save everything by bringing balance because that's his mission. So you got two immovable, forces, but I believe Cap is movable, and Thanos is gonna prove that. You movable. Don't stand in front of me and act like I can't get past you because I can. So it's gonna be fun to see that confrontation happen. And like I said, I believe Cap dies at that moment. There's no way he can survive, you know, another second after being in the situation that he is. But I can't wait to get to the movies and to see that actual scene, and let's see if Cap actually survives to see another day after that, you know, and who knows? But at this point, I'm writing them off. Cap dead. Captain America died in that scene, and and Thanos is gonna continue to collect the Infinity Stones, and you know, Cap is just gonna be another dead body in the wake of all the fallen Avengers. So we'll see. You know, all I got to say is, the last person you want to be in the room with alone is Thanos, and Cap got caught in the woods with him. So we'll see. Um, well, thanks for watching them. Thanks for the likes, and there'll be more to come as we get closer to this movie. And if you think Cap kills Thanos at this point, and Thanos don't live another second after running into Captain America, um, don't leave a comment. All right, thanks. Hey, how y'all doing today? I just wanted to talk to y'all for a few minutes about the upcoming movie Avenger Infinity War. And, one of my theories about the movie, from what I saw in the trailer, and I talked about this a little bit in one of my last videos, and basically it's about Captain America and my belief that Captain America is dying in this movie.